All right. Now that I own this carpet cleaning company and I've had a few days to understand how it works, I'm going to discuss and show you the very first step of business. And I call that step the system. To preface, I see business owners that have owned businesses for years that run around literally like chickens with their heads cut off. But why is that? Chances are it's because they've skipped this easy but extremely essential step. So, what is the system? It's a dedicated time where I sit down and mentally go through the needs of the company from top to bottom. And I literally write out what those needs are and identify how those needs are going to be addressed. Now, I do this in two phases. The first phase is sketching out a flow of the company. And the second phase is identifying what I need in the company to ensure the flow happens effectively and efficiently. Now, let me show you exactly how I do that. I am a whiteboard person, so you'll see me do this on the whiteboard. The flow is a diagram that I can draw showing how the business operates. Usually it starts with the ways the business generates leads, then it progresses through scheduling, service, collecting money, follow-up, and maybe collecting a review. Once I have a basic flow, I will list out what is needed to fulfill the flow. And it is that easy. Now that I have established and sketched out the system and removed ideas that I'm not actually going to work on right now, I can then prioritize what is missing from the system into projects to get implemented as soon as possible. Now, here are 3 quick tips. First, if the system is not working, speed is much more important than perfection. Once the system is functional, then it will be important to address the system periodically and address ways to make it more streamlined, automated, cost-effective, or easier to manage. Second, this step sounds so obvious and easy for a small business like this one that it's tempting to not even write it down and try to just do it in your head. But as a company grows, the number and needs and complexity of the business usually grows with it. This is usually where business owners get hung up and drive themselves crazy trying to operate their business with a system designed for a very small company, but they need more components in their system. And third, on the other hand, I also see new business owners with far too many steps in their system than is really needed. They're trying to run a startup as if they're already a multi-million-dollar operation. The system needs paying customers to fuel the system. And if the system is too robust too early, you may have a system that actually cannibalizes your business. So, create your system based on what your company needs now, and take time to check in every once in a while. I hope that helps you in your business. There's some missing parts of my system, so I'm going to dive in trying to get those implemented. We'll see you later.